siege is going on for either side. Realistically, Buffalo have a bit of an advantage in terms of wave clear. Actually, a pretty damn big advantage in terms of wave clear. But outside of that, siege is not the best. Again, range can be an issue. But just wanting to see how they can, if they can get things done. Just have to wait for something to happen early. Early ward drop by Penguin making his way to the bot side. Will we see the Jarvan patented red buff level 2 gank?
Not into Sivir-Yumi.
Not into Sivir-Yumi, but into a Froggy?
Maybe. I mean, Artifact, if he hits level 2 quickly...
I mean, he'll never hit level 2 before Penguin does, but
that's true. I mean, he could go Red Raptors into a gank. Yeah. But, I mean, he's definitely cheating that way. We might see it. No, I think he's going to bypass, just go buff. Yeah, he's pinging his blue. It's probably buff top.
Buff top. That's close enough. Plus, if Hero can hold the wave, if he can try and... I mean, Hero's going to be trying his best to reset. Oh, look at this little wraparound, though. No, he's going for the level 2 gank, but he's coming from an angle they don't expect.
Yeah, he is, but Artifact can't really land the chains with how many minions there are. They have to commit a lot onto this. Froggy level 2 just flashes away, but Summoner Spell burnt for very little investment from Team Secret.
Yeah, just easy flash, easy go, easy as it goes. Now you're going to fall behind a little bit in your clear to the Xin Zhao, but we're kind of expecting that anyway, because... You got buff, but it's not really much. It's not going to do a lot for his poor little clear. So just going to have to keep seeing if he can pull these chain ganks off. BJ now, he wants his turn. He can count. He can count the CS. He knows that it was red buff into top side gank, so he knows there's a full bot side for him to just take, and he's going to get a huge CS advantage off of this.
Yeah, the thing is, though, is that I actually think this Jarvan pick is quite smart into Xin Zhao, because Xin Zhao wants to farm, but does he care that much about giving Xin Zhao a farm lead? Like,
no, Xin Zhao isn't necessarily a champ that's going to absolutely run away with a farm lead. Like, it's not Lily, it's not Nocturne, it's nothing along those lines, but... You know,
there's a really, really deep flank here when he dodged the ward. He EQ'd over the wall. Hero has Meganar primed, but apparently they sniff out the timing, and Hazmedi's going to back anyway.
Yeah, I think he got a Hazmed just kind of lucked out there. Had a good point on his wave where it's bouncing back into him. Hero was aggressing in a Meganar trade. That's not really giving anything away necessarily, but it gives him a good time to back off. And he's put a ward down in this Tri-Brush. This I don't know for sure if it's spotted Penguin, if he saw Penguin, but it does mean that quite likely he's going to be safe regardless. So now, all in all, if Penguin can get this Raptor camp, he kind of gets away with murder because he gets a leveled up camp.
He doesn't get it. Oh, he gets the big one. Okay, he gets the big one. Fair enough. Doesn't get all the chiclets, so it's not ideal. BJ is able to pick up something, but yeah, as you said, that's actually pretty big for keeping Penguin relevant gold wise.
Keeps him
Still needs to get something done on the map though.
Yeah, keeps him in place in a good spot for experience more. To the point, as you can see, he's like only about a quarter of a level behind, which when you're 2 camps behind is not that much. It's pretty good because he gets the leveled up camp compared to the level 1 that BJ got. It's all sort of going even pretty much everywhere else. So that's why we just kind of have to focus on this jungle matchup. Small farm lead for Froggy in the range versus melee matchup, somewhat to be expected. Yeah, no, Penguin kind of, in terms of experience, is he's feeling pretty happy right now. He's just picking up these camps. He's avoided all the level 1 nonsense. He's doing good.
Yeah, both teams at the moment, I think, are fairly happy with how this game is going. They got that early flash out of Froggy. They haven't made anything of it yet. So, never mind. Artifact getting a lovely trade. But Froggy is able to machine gun back into him a little bit. So in the end, it comes out fairly even. And now BJ joining the party. Artifact just needs to be able to E away from the W. Doesn't even have to, as BJ was not quite in range. Yeah. Up on the top side, we have a bit of a biffo as in goes Hero looking for another rock, but Gwen is immune. And now comes the needlework. Huzmed hunting him down. Misses the second flurry. That'll stop the play in its tracks.
Very touch and go, but the SGB is on the way first. They have positioning.
Hero should hop in 1 second.
Yes, hop, but here comes
Rise. Yeah, and he doesn't get the double hop. He's gone. Froggy with first blood. Now the rest of Team Secret are here. Well, 2 members, I should say. Zhuhao and Penguin. In they go. Good flash away from BJ, denying the knock-up. Taki here as well. Team Secret moving in. Stolen Xin Zhao ult for the Silas, but it doesn't matter. They get on top of him and they burst him down. SGB are hard winning this play. Zhuhao on the run, and SGB get themselves 2 kills.
Just a flood. Just absolute nonsense coming in from Team Secret there. They try and jump in with Penguin. He's blowing everything. He can't really contribute. Then Artifact tries to go in 1v3. Yeah, you have the Xin Zhao ultimate, but they're all pretty much melee anyway, so they're just going to walk into your circle and then you're not invincible anymore. So, boy, here it comes. And there's pretty much nothing Hero can do with the angle that BJ comes from. You can't hop off of him.
Yeah.
And here, yeah, they just sort of want to catch.
I almost think Zhuhao misclicked. I don't think Zhuhao meant to step out of the bush there.
Well, he whimsied him immediately, before he got right up into the bush. So that is a bit of a misclick, bit of a mistiming, but all in all, after that, you just need to call that off. Don't send Artifact in by his lonesome, because now you've given up an extra kill. And now SGB feeling fairly comfortable right now, and they kind of want that. They kind of want that comfort, because any lead is really good for pretty much both of these compositions.
It's very true. As it is now this 1k gold lead in favor of SGB. They must be feeling a lot better, bouncing back after a disastrous game 1. Penguin moving in, misses the EQ. Another good flash by Froggy.
Another flash by Froggy, lost chapter in the book for Artifact. So if they go for this, they might be in for a bit of trouble.
I like that.
Yeah.
Just want to give you a shout out. Yeah. Final chapter in the book. I like it.
Yeah, but now the AD carries have decided to come up and take part in the game as the Rift Herald has spawned. It's coming a little bit late. Oh, but Hero, he's a step too far up.
He's in Mega, but he's already burnt the He is donezo, Marby. He could write a manifesto. He will manage to get to his tower. Oh. Never mind. He actually survives. Very, very close stuff there. Now Eddie on the way in, throws in the zap. Can they actually find anything more? Will burn the ultimate. BJ goes into the Xin Zhao ultimate, but doesn't stop him from those melee range. Artifact having to find a way out, manages it. Double kill now for Eddie. This Zeri's online.
Never left. Hero, what? Really nice play coming out from Team Secret, but I just can't help but laugh at Hero being like, hey guys, how you doing? I'm helping. I'm putting myself in a position where I can easily accidentally palm off a kill. Anyway, two kills back. Rift Herald, Team Secret feeling really good about that passage of play. In the end, not traded for much, because Shogun went to mid lane, shoved that wave out, and then he had to run all the way back to bot. So, 1 plate for his troubles so far. Might be able to grab a second one with just the Gnar coming to defend. Yep, 2 down. So it's all in all not too bad for the side of SGB. I think they had that plate anyway, that first one. But anyway, Hero gets out by the air on his chinny chin chin thanks to just a narrow dodge on that Iron Spike whip. And then from here, you've got a half health BJ. You've got a lot of damage coming through, and they can just quickly run it down. Takes a little bit longer because of exhaust, but Artifact manages to survive. Hero comes back, steals some CS. Absolute king, absolute hero player.
Can't stop. You love to see it. And Team Secret has picked up that Rift Herald. As you can see, it's in the pocket of Penguin. So that basically means the gold lead doesn't exist, as long as he can drop it before 14 minutes. SGB unable to trade for the Dragon as well, that they do have priority on that side of the map if they want to make a play for it.
Yeah, for sure. And Dragon still yet to be taken at 11 minutes. I expect this sort of situation to become a lot more common as 12-14 hits, but right now, Dragons are still fairly easy to take, so it's really just nobody wants to, nobody cares. But Eddie, well on the way to his Mythic, a little bit behind on the Mythic timer specifically towards Shogun because he stopped for boots, but has 2 kills ahead. Feels pretty comfortable in the lead as nothing else on the map. Dragon becomes the play.
Yeah, I mean, SGB should get this one for free. Team Secret don't look interested in contesting. They will just give this Cloud Drake away, assuming no Glitter Lance shenanigans. Of course not. BJ with a good smite, but pings on the top side. They want themselves a Gwen. Jarvan Na is a potent combo, but Husmed stepping back, waiting out the Mega Na timer. All they'll be able to get is a plate. Does kind of look like they want to extend this play. Look at all of these hyper procs.
Yeah, I mean the fact he's on cooldown means that's not going to turn into a dive anytime soon, really. But now it's starting to build up again, and Penguin has not gone anywhere. So could anyways, going back up now. Probably going to encounter BJ in the jungle somewhere around this red buff. Oh.
Just spotting him. Ships in the night, Marby. As over it goes. Picks up the dunk in. Oh no! Artifact getting smushed into the wall. Does manage to find the chain, find the kill. Husmed now moving in. I don't think that's really where you want to be, man. But the needlework keeps him safe for now. But with the Rift Herald in the pocket, this should just be a tower picked up for Team Secret.
Rift Herald plus flag. Absolutely no chance for this tower. Froggy's gonna try and walk up and EQ the wave, but Rift Herald will do its job.
Yeah, I think they're just Froggy's trying to dictate where the gold goes. Needs to be careful, but he does have a Yuumi there to help him get out. He's okay.
In the end, they shared between 4 members as Suhao even came up to assist, and so all in all, not bad. It brings the gold shortly into the lead of Team Secret. That they have kind of left this tower alone, and that's gonna even it up a little bit if he can get that second. He cannot though. Don't want that extra back. So in the end, yeah, very close, very close. Just barely any real advantage coming out for either side. Just smattering of gold here and there. A dragon. Just waiting for the big team fight to really break open. And that sort of comes down to who's going to have the big advantage right from that point on.
I appreciate it, Husband. I respect that.
Yeah.
Tries to just goon the tower, but doesn't quite work out.
Yeah. Feels real bad. It's gone. Feels so sad. But yeah, and then coming into those big team fights, what is the power going to be? You're looking at Eddie going to be a little bit ahead of Shogun. You're looking towards, I guess, I don't know, Artifact, maybe. Hero should have his Triforce by the time that anything starts. So damn close. Waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, Team Secret is actually Team Secret is just massively power spiked, by the way. In like the last 30 seconds, they completed 3 mythics.
Oh yeah. They're doing good. They're doing alright.
So I don't know.
2 whole heal cuts to take Taki out of the game.
I don't know how much it'll matter, just because there's no objective on the map for them to take right now, so I think the timing window won't amount to anything. Froggy once again growing the crown of the Shattered Queen. He is going that on angle APG. He values the safety.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of it seems completely fair considering the dive that comes out of the side of Team Secret. Plus, I mean, with the nerfs to Everfrost, and I'm not sure if Crown got buffed alongside it, but it definitely didn't get nerfed.
Yep.
It's just completely fine. It's probably okay. Just as strong, unless there are certain like synergies, Like what with Artifact, he wants that Everfrost passive to active to try and make landing the chains a little bit easier. Just small things like that, and snap the top side.
Looking for Hero, misses the snip, so just backs himself off. Decent amount of damage onto Hero, but if you don't make it stick, really still feels like this Gwen is not paying off. Husmed having a very quiet series.
I mean, Gwen should be fine. Like you don't really expect Gwen to blow the game open in the first 15 minutes. That's not what he's here to do. But in the other hand, Nah can definitely do that if he finds a good ultimate in Megadar right now and coming up on the bot side of this dragon, so might provide something that makes it a little bit harder to just make this trade happen. But if they're going, they might end up trading top inner for a Drake, and that's a huge gold bonus for the side of Team Secret, and that's worth way more than a single dragon.
It is. SGB, though, probably making the best of a bad situation. They do still have a Sivir scaling up. As this Herald popped up, can they actually get this one through Husmed? There's the Hallowed Mist being burned. And yeah, they will be able to get the tower. Do they want to go for the play? Yes, they do. And they execute Husmed inside the Rage Cage. So it's a kill and an inner tower traded for a dragon. It just looks like Team Secret is out-rotating the Buffalo.
Oh, and Hero.
Oh, bad timing. Can he pick up one kill on the other side? I don't think he can. Oh. No, not with the stopwatch. Very well done there by SGB.
Yeah, bad timing, but the delay is long enough. The minions are cleared. There's not going to be a tower to take alongside it. So tower and kill from dragon for kill and tower. That works out quite comfortably. Artifact, you getting a little feisty, my friend. You're walking straight into a BJ and a Taki on top. Oh no, just trading across the map. Gold for a bit of an objective. It's a small lead for the side of Team Secret. It's not really enough to make it to be a standout, be something you can feel super confident in carrying fights with. But it's a start. It might be enough to get you that edge, get you some extra gold onto Artifact, get him to that item ahead of Froggy, and that could be the turning point for a fight.
Certainly could be. Look, this game, it's very slow. 7 kills at 18 minutes. This is glacial by VCS standards. But it still feels like it could go either way. We don't know what these teams are going to look like in the 5v5 fights. I'm still looking at this 2-item Sivir, and I mean, I can't write it off.
Yeah, this is okay, so Sivir definitely playing for a little bit, trying to play a little bit safer, not trying to go for the maximum damage output, which is fine. You have enough backup damage on your team, but going for that rapid fire cannon over the more traditional Phantom Dancer. So just going to be hoping to try and be a little bit safer, but good map rotation by SGB should clean them up a tower and get them some more gold into their pockets. Still about a K behind, and no good response from the side of SGB from the side of Secret, sort of trade that across map. We're going to get a crash into bot tower now, but that's full health. That is going to live for quite a while, despite this. The flag might give them enough attack speed to do the damage.
Yeah, but I think they lose mid lane if they commit for too long to this, because Eddie's been caught out. Good stuff. They're using that shield bow and the wild growth to keep himself safe, but they lose mid tower. SGB are kind of running the map right now.
Yeah, they have priority. They are making the first moves. They can skip rotations as well. They skipped a rotation as well with that warp. That's why they're able to keep this pressure on, and just poor timing on the Meganar from Hero. His flank is just nothing now. He should be able to hop away to safety. But yeah, just good rotations from SGB. That poor map movements from the side of Team Secret, just fumble it all.
Yeah, they do just fumble. Can they catch anyone on the way out? No, they will just clear up the vision in their jungle. At least some of it. A few control wards being found out. 1.5 minutes just about on the next dragon. I think Team Secret really need to fight. I do not want to be giving this SGB comp a mountain soul.
You definitely don't. I mean, I feel like it feels really bad because you gave up those dragons specifically with the purpose of getting gold, and then you've kind of squandered what lead you were able to gain in that just in the past minute. So it hurts. You don't really want to fight unless you have great battle lines, but you aren't gonna have great battle lines. Your Zeri has no summoners to work with. SGB, they're sitting pretty happy right now. The plus side is, I guess your engage can definitely get right on top of Shogun with their 3 flashes that should be coming up just shortly for Penguin. So it's going to be a lot about vision control, vision setup, who can find an angle to enter and delete an AD carry. Team Secret have a lot better in terms of the engage department, but then they might end up accidentally leaving their bot lane out to dry.
Yeah, they certainly might, as Artifact finds his ways in, doesn't quite land the Everfrost, but has stolen Needlework. Looks like they're going to let Hazmed get away, though, as he just wins the trade and walks away.
Yeah, he smashes the trade. He's got all the extra lifesteal.
And SGB, I mean, this is a disaster for Team Secret. They lose a tower for nothing.
Now they're gonna try and funnel them into Hero. Here he comes.
Yeah, there's a teleport as well. He's in the Mega. He smacks them into the wall. In they come. Eddie firing in from the side. Gets knocked back for a moment. Needs to find a few more shots. Rise has gone down, but look at the trades. It's going well for SGB. They've got low health bars, but Eddie in the middle of the enemy team. Artifact will go down as well. It's Penguin and Eddie with it all to do. And now it's Hazmed left as a solo standing member. He is a Gwen, though. He is very powerful. Popped up in the air by Penguin. Eddie finishes it off. Jarman gets the kill. Triple kill picked up for Penguin. And Team Secret confirm an ace.
It takes so long to kill Froggy. I thought it was going to go completely different. But 2 left means that they are going to pick up this dragon off the back as well. That's a gold swing for 2k. That's a dragon on the board. And Team Secret have found the opening they really needed in this game.
And they will pick themselves up a dragon as well. This is a good turnaround. Let's see how it worked out.
This is it. We look for the double teleport flank. They actually pop a really good boomerang pops the crown of the Shattered Queen early, but even then, so much time to burn down Froggy, so much damage denied by BJ's ultimate, that the first kill to go down is actually Nah, and then it's just game of inches. Enough stacks have built up from Eddie that he just ends up melting. Oh, actually, I mean, that was also Yumi, so that explains the health bar, but then just the game of inches could not keep up with Eddie, had a Jarvan on top of him, and Hazmed isn't able to finish off a team fight. He put in a lot of effort to try and swing.
Now, it is a 2k gold lead. Still not that disastrous for SGB. It does stop their Dragon Snowball by at least a 5-minute timer, which is not ideal for them, but it's not like their team doesn't scale. They still have a Gwen and a Sivir, but the Sivir still unable to really have too much of an impact in these fights.
You're seeing a lot of the advantage. I mean, you're seeing a lot of really good calls coming out from SGB, but in that case, they sort of left themselves open for that collapse. It was a really nice flank ward. It was really nice corralling coming out from the side of Team Secret. This could be something. Artifact does have that. They call it off. They don't want to take this fight. All in all, it's fine. It pushes Artifact right back in. They keep control over the side of the jungle. Now it's Hazmed. He was gonna, I guess, try and take on Hero while he can.
He's going to have a crack at him. And he is in the mini now, but double hop is pretty good, so he just clears the wave.
Alright. And now, Baron has to be the call, has to be the focus for these teams. Early stages, SGB should have the advantage. They have decent invasive wards into the side of Team Secret's jungle. It's a little bit... The approach is safe for them, for the side of Secret though, with those control wards on their side just around the river. But they can't quite shove up quite yet. They feel they're trying to keep these side waves in control, trying to be in charge of, give themselves the opportunity for first movement. But right now they're just sort of playing a little bit of ping pong, trying to make something work. SGB has the shove through the mid wave, which makes, even though the side wave control does belong to Secret, they can't really control a river, bring the map into their favor, because there's still just this outer tower. There's still two mid lane towers for them to have to contend against, compared to nothing. They've got no safety coming from there.
I just want your opinion on this. What do you think of the Shirelias for Taki over a Moonstone?
I mean, I think it's fine. I think Moonstone it feels a little bit redundant because you already have a Sivir, but
yeah, that's bad. You mean
realistically, you
mean Shirelias feels redundant because of Sivir?
Yes.
Yeah.
Moonstone's good.
Hang on. They're going for a dive onto Hero, and they'll do it well. Froggy gets a kill.
Yeah, picks that up. That should convert into a tower quite easily. Hero just overstepping, not playing to be a bit too aggressive with that Gnar ultimate. And all in all, that's just an easy tower pickup. They can keep pushing this wave. It's led to a complete recall from the side of Team Secret, just conceding the map, trying to make sure they do not lose this bot lane inner. That's just, just good work from finding an opening, finding a weakness, and taking it down and bringing the control. Finding control when they're at a disadvantage is just, it's good to see.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, this is such an interesting situation where SGV, after such a disastrous game one, have been able to bounce back. Of course, Team Secret is still showing their class. They are the top team at the moment. So it's not surprising to see them still coming out ahead, but the whole weight of this Team Secret comp feels like on the moment.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of the damage. Especially with Artifact going for so much safety, so much utility. Sonya's and Banshee's coming. That's definitely just way too much. I don't think Banshee's really does much of anything for you this game. So bit of a waste in my opinion.
And stealing was in Zhao. I mean, he's immortal.
Yeah, I mean, he's immortal, but it doesn't really matter if you can't kill anybody.
Looking for a play, misses the opening gambit. BJ going low, though. Can they actually take him down? No, they can't. It's actually going to be a turnaround as Hero is going to be the one that falls. Going gold is Artifact. SGB are hard winning this fight. Everything went wrong for Team Secret there, and it's Shogun moving forward. They still need to be careful of Eddie. Surfing over the wall, he picks up one, but pays for it with his life. Worth every day of the week. Can Penguin find a kill onto Husband? He does. Big shutdown, but it's still a 4-for-2.
That's enough to deny the Baron take, but that will be Dragon for SGB, and they feel that's just wins coming together. They didn't have Hero in position. This game has not been what he wants. He was not able to transform Artifact. He didn't pop his Zonias, so he just kind of died in the middle. And we're just gonna watch again. Hero, he's trying to build up, but he gets but they just target him. They jump on him, they kill him. Oh, actually, he does transform. He just melted anyway. And his ultimate didn't actually end up stunning BJ. It didn't do anything for them. There's enough speed to get him out. And then it's just a good rundown. A couple of nice outplays from Eddie, able to come up and blow up Shogun. That stops a lot of the potential for Dragon. That stops a lot of the Baron potential, and Penguin denies that 100% with the turnaround onto Hasmed. But yes, good kill, good big shutdown for sure. But I think you got gold, then lose a Baron.
Oh, 100%. I mean, it really came down to Artifact completely stuffing his engage. He went in to try and get Froggy, and he screwed his engage up so badly, he didn't even break Froggy's crown.
This is why Crown is really good into what Team Secret is throwing at you.
He didn't even hit him. The Crown didn't do anything. He missed everything.
No, I mean, yeah, that's why it's really good. It gives you movement speed so you don't get hit. But that also, if you do get hit, Artifact's trying to unload everything all at once, and most of that gets eaten by the Crown, and Hero is just
in trouble again.
Oh, buddy.
Just kind of dies for nothing.
Oh, buddy.
I don't know what Hero's doing. 0-6-2. This is an absolute shocker from someone that Milky Serial called better than the Shy.
That's not hard. I mean, he's putting on a very The Shy performance right now. TS stands for The Shy, actually. But yeah, 0-6, not the best showing from Hero right now, who has been fairly consistently our number 2 top laner, if not number 1. Take your pick. This split, he's just been, it's really rough game from the side of Team Secret's solo laners, and that's been their main win condition, their big shining light throughout this split. So we might gonna see a little bit of them struggle. We're gonna see them have to step it up in the back half of this game if they want to take out the 2-0.
Artifact is going more utility. Marby, I'm furious.
What do you mean more utility? He already had that Oblivion Orb.
Did he?
He already had it. Yeah.
Build some damage, Artifact. Shogun put in the cage. They throw as much damage at it as they can, but it just doesn't. Not with the Yuumi there. Eddie having to go into the backside. Artifact already dead. The utility removed. Hero falls as well. They do manage to get BJ on the other side. Eddie still in this fight, but now he's caught out. Has to zoom over the wall. Triple kill picked up by Hazmed. Eddie needs to try and find his way out, but he's got an angry Gwen bearing down on him, and snip, snip, you're gone. Team Secret have been outscaled, outplayed, and outdone.
They've certainly been outplayed, that is for sure, and they just spend all this time chasing down Zeri and Penguin, the 2 shining lights for Team Secret. Meanwhile, Shogun gets to just run down this base, and it is looking fantastic for this team. Huge bounce back after that shocker of a game 1. They're going to look for the end. There's 6 seconds on Artifact and 2 on Hero. I don't think they can get it.
I don't know. They take towers pretty quickly. They're going for it. Juhao already having to wild growth himself. Hero doesn't have Mega Gnar. He'll get soloed out. Husband going long against Artifact, but he doesn't do any damage. 1-1 in the series. SGB's back.
Oh, man. Just tragic. Tragic game from Team Secret solo laners. Hero